a wideout, ooh, a strong safety, and a team bus.
Okay, everyone, shut up. Please, let me cook. Everyone, shut up. First, guys, I've just found out some important information that in the Lana Law quest, there was some law. And I'm going to go deep down and explain all of the law for you guys. Sorry, guys. Let me breathe. Thank you. Also, guys, I also want to give a big apology for accidentally... For me and Lily's Christmas video, I had to delete it. There was so much copyright issues. I did not look over the video. The whole thing was messed up. So, yeah, but don't worry. Next Christmas, this time, I swear, I will lock in and I will do the best editing. Sorry, guys, I needed my asthma pump for a minute. So what happened inside the Lana Law quest, I thought the only bit of like law was the little fountain and blah blah blah, but there was actually a cabin where Lana used to go to with her parents, and there was a diary inside that cabin. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna read the diary. The first thing that shocked me was there is a cabin. No one informed me that there was a cabin inside this game. No one informed me that. No one. Tramicia, get inside here. You did not inform me that there was a cabin inside this game. This is why I'm telling you, you're always so incompetent. Get away. Sorry, guys. Keep it demure and classy. So I went to the cabin, and this is like a little bit of me reading it. Well, it's not me that's it is, but like voice changer and stuff, because I wanted to make this a bit more interesting. Okay, so we're walking opposite ways into this candy cane lane period sleigh. I don't know how this looks, and I haven't read like this thing before. I haven't read this like her diary, I think they said before. Like the cabin one, I haven't read it. Okay, we're at this dusty, musty old cabin. Let's see now.
2010. My family recently bought this old cabin so that we could take a vacation like a normal family. My mother thinks my butterfly collection is creepy. Once we go back to our farm, I'll just leave it. I feel connected to them somehow, but I wouldn't want to isolate myself even further from them than I already am. Anyways, I could have sworn I saw an actual reindeer yesterday, but my parents didn't believe me. I know Santa Claus isn't real, but it didn't seem like one of my usual delusions. December 23rd, 2024. It's been 14 years since I entered this dusty cabin. I need to be alone and secluded for a while. I feel so conflicted emotionally. I'm beyond grateful to finally be freed. Somehow I still feel like parts of me are missing. While it's not my soul anymore, it's now my memories. There's too many gaps. I live in constant regret. I've done many things I'm not proud of. I question if I'm a good person, if it's even fair for me to blame Agamemnon for the pain I've caused others. Am I even allowed to ask why me anymore? Recently, I've started having these reoccurring dreams. I'm not sure what they mean yet. November 30th, 2024. I woke up in a cold sweat this morning, plagued with guilt and anxiety. Shouldn't I be happy now? Instead, all I feel is sadness and loss. When Agamemnon took control, I lost myself in all the chaos. I was manipulated into a society that controlled others for Agamemnon's benefit. I betrayed others, including those closest to me during the darkest times of my life. The hospital, I can't help but feel like what happened to Lena was my fault. I let my thirst for vengeance distract me from protecting someone who was clearly vulnerable and looking for unhealthy attention. I forgive her for all of it. We were just adolescents when it all transpired. December 2nd, 2024. These past few days, I've been reflecting on the past a lot. I've been experiencing some very strange deja vu. Ever since I regained my soul again, there's been fragments of memories which aren't mine. There's an unexplainable sense of familiarity with Christmas around the corner. It brings me back to my first Christmas spent at the hospital with Julie. It was such a fond memory. Lately, it's just been clouded by the haziness of my memory and the anger I harbor towards her. She promised we'd reunite, but she lied. She never came back and she abandoned me like everyone else did. While it pains me, I could never hate her. I can only blame myself. December 4th, 2024. I'm trying to learn how to forgive myself, while also relearning my sense of self and identity. I worry that it wasn't only my soul that I regained when I was freed. I feel like I've been so many personas. My soul being split up nearly destroyed me. I've been everything, everywhere, all at once. And yet, I don't know who I am. Perhaps I'm a fraud with no personality. What if, like Lena, I needed him to matter? Or that's just what he wants me to think. This reoccurring dream is screwing with my brain. It's almost as if it's a puzzle that I have to piece together, but something's still missing. It feels important. December 7th, 2024. I can feel the warmth of the sun on my skin. I can smell the saltiness of the ocean, yet it still is a distant blur. Someone is trying to send me a message through my dreams, and I have to figure out how to intercept it. My spirit has shifted. I need to venture on a quest of self-discovery and uncover the hidden truths within my psyche. I bought a folklore book from the bookstore in town and read about an ancient ice cave nearby. Legend has it the glacier waters possess magical properties, forming the fountain of truth and enlightenment. Only the purest have survived. My soul has been tainted before by Agamemnon and may not survive. If I do manage to live, only fragments will come clear to me, not the full.
Guys, what I got from that Lana's going absolute bonkers. Okay, let me be a bit serious. Okay. Actually, on a serious note, I think Lana's been getting dreams, and her memories are getting mixed with other people's memories. I still think this could go back to my theory of me saying Lana might be Athena, but I also have another theory because, been doing a lot of researching. Well, not me, of course, because I can't research anything to save my life. Thank you, Andrew, my amazing BF, for helping me make this video. This video won't be going on if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Yeah, love you. So the first thing I got was so the first thing I got was, you remember that guy called O inside the whole thing? Yeah. Hopefully I'm saying Agamemnon's son's name right. Ophiuchus. I think O from the little portal, from the fountain thing, and then you go, yeah. I think that guy is actually Ophiuchus, and I feel like him and Lana are so friendly with each other because they're actually brother and sister. So Lana might be Ophiuchus' sister, Thing's daughter. So I want you guys to just watch this clip, and then I'll explain more of why I think this.
You're finally safe. For now. I wish you safe passage to your final destination. They won't find you there.
I pray to the gods that you're right. May they forever bless your family. I wish it didn't have to be this way. That we didn't have to separate after finally being reunited. May we never meet again. Goodbye, O.
Guys, I'm gonna have just a looks around. So in the actual thing, you guys, you know, at the last quest, you guys might have seen this like little owl, the white owl, and you guys might have been a bit suspicious, like, where the hell, why is there an owl right there looking right at me? Yeah, in my theory also, I don't know if this is true, but also when Lana was leaving, if you can see very closely, I might put it up on the screen, you can't really see closely, but that looks like an owl. So maybe the owl is like the one that's like looking after Lana, like he's protecting Lana. I don't know, that's like my ultimate theory about the owl. I don't think there's like much here, but if you turn around, if you see that statue right there, that statue kind of looks like the statue inside quest 3, I think. I'm gonna put the statue up also on the screen too, and they kind of look similar. I think that's Athena, and I think that's like, again, to my theory that Lana's Athena, I feel like that's Lana but as Athena, but that's only a theory. It may be true, it might not be. Okay guys, now I'm gonna explain my other theory that I said I was gonna explain. So you know how there was one story that, you know how Agamemnon sacrificed his daughter, but there was also another story that actually another guy saved Agamemnon's daughter and replaced her with a deer. And guys, if you see there, Lana was like a deer, and I don't think lots of people talk about this because it's not like significant, but there was like a little, I think there was like an ankle, there was something on her ankle, like the deer hurt like its ankle. And when Lana was walking, I don't know if they did this on purpose or it was just like an accident and because it was Roblox and programming, but when Lana was walking, she was limping a little. She was like swaying side to side, like she hurt her leg. But that just might be me, and they might have just added it as a thing. It wasn't really a part of the Lana lore, but I think it might be because they wouldn't show like the bandage so clearly, and she wouldn't be limping while she was walking a bit. Because this is Dress to Impress, they would make everything perfect. So I think that might be a bit of a factor. So we don't know how she actually sprained her ankle, or like maybe she even broke her leg. We don't know how. But that little factor actually intrigues me a little to want me to like, I really want to know how she sprained her ankle. Guys, I also tried looking up what the thing that we put inside the fountain, like the code that we put inside the fountain means. I couldn't find it in Google Translate, so I just gave it to Andrew and hoped he would find something. He did. He was able to find like the meaning. It means rebirth, which is quite cool. And I think that involves like, you remember Lana, she came into like thing as a deer. I think she was just reborn as a deer. And you know, we heard her speaking about the fountain, that she was gonna go to drink the fountain water to see like what happened. I think all of that happened before she met like this guy Odysseus. I think she finally found out, like she put the pieces together, and now she's standing on business and coming to like sort all of this out. I think that's like my theory, but like there's a lot of things to back it up. Guys, sadly this is all we have time for today. Thank you guys for everything. Also, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe and like, guys. Hit that notification button. Love you guys. Bye.